Hello and welcome back to the Everything Dentistry YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing more dental admission test practice, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the angle ranking section within the perceptual ability test. This, in my opinion, is one of the hardest sections of the DAT itself, just because of the slight nuances of this section. And before we even go into this practice question, I would like to go over the two main strategies behind these questions. The first one is use the answers to help guide and drive you to make your decisions and come up with the correct answer. Most of the answers can be eliminated very quickly and actually lead you to the correct answer very quickly if you can use them efficiently. Number two is to not stare at any one angle for too long. I find that if I stare at an angle for too long, they all start looking the same. So I would recommend that you should quickly scan your eyes across the angles very quickly. And to me, this helps. This helps me just be able to discern between the larger and smaller angles. So with those tips and strategies, let's jump into this practice question. So before we even look at any of the angles, let's look at the answers here. So as we can see, the smallest angles between A, B, C, and D are only between angles 2 and angle 1. So let's look at angle 2 and angle 1. And when we look at these angles, try to only look at this back side of the angle here, because sometimes the sides right here aren't always equal and it can be very confusing to read the angles all the way out here. So let's stick close to kind of the origin of this angle. So as we can see between 1 and 2, 1 is significantly larger than 2, so we know that we can eliminate answer C. 1 is not the smallest angle. So now we're left with A, B, and D. Now as you can see, A, B, and D all have angle 2 ranked as their smallest angle. So let's go and look at the largest angles, because those answer options are all different. So if we can find the difference between these and be able to figure out which one's the correct answer, or the largest angle here, we will be able to find the correct answer. So looking between 1, 3, and 4, and we can actually eliminate angle 2. We do not need to look at that anymore. So let's quickly scan our eyes over 1, 3, and 4, just by looking at these areas here. So hold on, I covered that up. Okay, so looking at these little tips here, we can see that 4 is smaller than 3, and then when compared to 1, 1 is larger than both of those two angles. So using that strategy, it's pretty easy to tell that the correct answer is D. So quickly recapping the strategies behind these types of questions. First, look at the answers, be able to understand and use those answers to help eliminate and confirm your answers. And number 2, don't spend too much time staring at these angles. Quickly scan your eyes across these angles in order to determine which angles are larger and smaller, and that will be able to help you answer these questions a lot quicker and with a lot more accuracy. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.